Oxygen's important. It's kind of the point of a lot of things. So without a CPAP, you're fucked.
Warning!
You're watching Dr. Todd Lee TV, where theoretically you could learn a bunch of cool shit.
Okay, someone asked me to do this video. This video is about sleep and sleep hygiene. So I've tried to arrange everything so that it's easy to see. So first, the most important thing probably would be temperature control. So right here, this is my heating unit. And then over here is my air conditioning unit. Of course, the aluminum foil is on the window so no light can get in the room. So it's set to 70 degrees over here. The heating unit is approximately set to 69 degrees so that the temperature is always between 69 and 70 degrees. All right, now light. I've put you saw the aluminum foil over the window to stop all the light from getting in. Now next to the bed, I have an eye mask. Let's see if you can, here's my finger. There's my eye mask. I wear that, and that's so that no light can enter my eyes. And that's relatively simple concept. You stop the light from entering your eyes, you keep the room at the same temperature. So we've covered light, we've covered temperature. Next to that is the remote control, so I don't have to get up to change the temperature on the air conditioning unit. Also there is TUMS in case I get heartburn. And then that is melatonin, so if I wake up in the middle of the night, I can just take more melatonin to go immediately back to sleep. That's a heart rate monitor, so I can measure my heart rate first thing when I wake up in the morning. And then that is my CPAP. This is so that I can get oxygen. So if oxygen's important, it's kind of the point of a lot of things. So without a CPAP, you're fucked. Now over here, we've got earplugs. This covers sound. We want to dampen all sound. Also here is a speaker. I play the sounds of a thunderstorm while I'm sleeping. So I've covered sound, I've covered light, I've covered oxygen flow, and I've covered temperature of the room. That is blue blocker glasses. I wear those for 2 to 3 hours before I go to bed because blue light from electronic devices prevents melatonin from being released by the brain. I don't need to take the melatonin every night because of these blue blockers. That is my T4. T4 is kind of finicky and it doesn't react well if you take it with other medications sometimes or in regards to food. So if I wake up in the middle of the night to pee, I can take my T4 at that time. It's got a 7-day half-life, so it's not like it's going to spike your thyroid levels immediately. You also don't want to take it within 4 hours of calcium. So if I have a calcium supplement before bed, then that means 4 hours after I rise. 4 hours after I take the calcium supplement would be the earliest I could take my T4. And theoretically, you're supposed to take your T4 an hour before your other morning stuff, and you're supposed to take that an hour before your fasted cardio. So basically, if you were to wake up at like 8 a.m. and take your T4, it's going to be 11 a.m., 12 a.m. before you can have 12 p.m. before you can have your first meal. So this is my air filtration device. Remember how I talked about how I wanted oxygen was important? This makes sure that the oxygen is clean. And the blue light, this is an ultraviolet bulb that kills bacteria in the atmosphere. I don't know, it sounds like a bunch of science fiction horse shit to me, but that's that. And over here, this is my daylight bulb. So you're supposed to go outside and get sunlight into your eyeballs to start the cortisol process, and that's supposed to help with your circadian rhythm. Or if you're really lazy like me, you can just reach up and turn on a daylight bulb and then shine daylight into your eyeballs, and that's how you start your day. So I've accounted for almost everything there is for sleep hygiene. Also, I use my bed for sleeping. I have a chair to watch TV in. I don't watch TV in my bed. I don't take my iPhone or whatever phone or my tablet to bed with me to watch my shows. I just start nodding out. If I can't keep my eyes open watching my show in my chair, I will get up from my chair and I will go to bed. I'll usually, if I was going to take melatonin, I'll take it before I sit down to watch TV. Of course, I wear the blue blockers while I'm watching TV. You're not supposed to do that, but that's kind of why I use the blue blockers, just for that reason. Often, I will listen to an audiobook while I'm trying to fall asleep at first, if I'm not entirely tired. I basically try to find an audiobook that's very boring and then read by someone who is particularly boring but has a soothing voice. That kind of like puts you to sleep. But technical stuff, like if I'm listening to sciencey stuff or instructional stuff, certainly business, that kind of evokes some type of intellectual processes that isn't relaxing. So I prefer to stick to fiction. Okay, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video.